To fill the R134a refrigerant tank on an R3AC80, start by assembling the fill vessel quick connector adapter that came with the AC machine. Your kit will come with adapters for both R134a and R1234YF. The way to tell them apart is that the tip on the R134a quick connector is a little longer and more narrow. The tip on the R1234YF adapter is shorter and a little wider. To start the assembly, take the R134a quick connector and insert the small copper washer into it, with the rounded end facing down. Make sure the washer is not crooked inside of the connector. Now take the fitting with no notches around it and hand thread them together. Then tighten them down with an adjustable wrench and a 17mm wrench. Once the adapter is assembled, attach it to your R134a fill tank, making sure to tighten it down with a 17mm wrench. When the fill tank is ready, go back to the main unit and select Additional Functions, select Tank Filling, then select which refrigerant you're going to fill, and press OK. Now, enter the amount of refrigerant you are going to add to the unit. For this example, we are just going to put in 2,500 grams, which is a little more than 5.5 pounds. Once entered, press Continue. At this point, the machine will do an internal cleaning process. When it's done, the machine will move forward automatically. Now, the machine wants us to connect the low and high pressure couplers to the cart's home location. Do this by cutting the zip ties holding the hoses together. Then loosen the blue R134a quick connector, remove it, connect its hose to the machine's low pressure line, and reattach the quick connector to its home on the main unit, making sure to tighten it down. Next, remove the red R134 quick connector. Connect it to the high pressure line and reattach it to the main unit, making sure to tighten it down. Once they're both connected, press Continue. At this point, the machine will do an internal cleaning. When the cleaning process is finished, we'll disconnect the high and low pressure couplers and press Continue on the screen. Now, the machine will vacuum the service hoses. Once it's finished, you'll take the blue low pressure line and fasten it to the fill tank. Then tighten the quick connector and open the fill tank valve. Once the tank is set up, press Continue on the main unit. The machine will now do a refrigerant analysis. This is to make sure that the refrigerant is pure. When the analysis is done, the machine will move forward automatically and begin filling the unit's tank. At this point, flip the fill tank upside down. The filling process will take between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the amount of refrigerant being added. Once the tank is filled, the machine will move forward automatically. Follow the directions displayed by first flipping over the tank, then closing the fill tank valve and disconnecting it from the fill tank. Now, on the main unit, press Continue. Here, the machine will begin the cleaning process, cleaning the service hoses, the internal components, and it will do an oil draining process. Once done, press Continue. Now, press the back button to go to the home screen.